are out to destroy almost every edifice in the contemporary American way of life, our Judeo-Christian religion, our modified government-regulated capitalism, our rule by the majority will. Other reviews have said that you scorn churches and the concept of God. Are these accurate criticisms?
Yes.
Christ, every important moral leader in man's history, has taught us that we should love one another. Why, then, is this kind of love, in your mind, immoral?
It is immoral if it is a love placed above oneself.
And then if a man is weak or a woman is weak, then he is beyond love?
He certainly does not deserve it. He certainly is beyond.
There are very few of us, then, in this world, by your standards, who are worthy of love.
Unfortunately, yes, very few.
And Ayn Rand, more than anyone else, did a fantastic job of explaining the morality of capitalism, the morality of individualism. And so if Ayn Rand were here today, I think she would do a great job in showing us just how wrong what government is doing is. Because it's that kind of thinking, that kind of writing that is sorely needed right now.
I assume you voted against the stimulus, and I'm just curious if you accepted any monies in your district.
No, I'm not one of people who votes for something and then writes to the government to ask them to send us money. I did not request any stimulus money.
I did not request any stimulus money. I'm not one of those people. Yes, in fact, he is one of those people. He did that exact thing that he denied right there. The Associated Press and the Boston Globe this week dug up further evidence that despite what Paul Ryan told Joe from Stoughton, the congressman had, in fact, requested stimulus money while he was saying publicly that it was a horrible, awful thing that would hurt the economy, which means that he was lying in that local radio interview in 2010. He lied to good old Joe from Stoughton. Now that it is the national media, though, that is nailing him for having been a hypocrite on the stimulus. And not just being a hypocrite, but lying about it. I mean, saying in public that it would be horrible for the economy, and saying in private that it would be great for the economy. Saying publicly that it was a disaster, and privately that he would please like some of it because it looked great. Now that he's getting nailed for that publicly, he's not just lying to Joe from Stoughton. Now he is lying to the entire country that is trying to vet him as to whether or not he's qualified to be vice president.
A report came out again today in the AP. It was a repeat of that Wall Street Journal article from a couple of years ago where you had asked for stimulus money for your district. Is that accurate?
No,
Is that report accurate?
I never asked for stimulus. I don't recall that. I haven't seen this report, so I really can't comment on it. I oppose the stimulus because it doesn't work. It didn't work.
No, I never asked for stimulus, he says. Yes, you did. The Wall Street Journal reported on you doing it. The AP reported on you doing it. The Boston Globe reported on you doing it. Do you want to see the letters? Here's Paul Ryan in October 2009 writing to the Secretary of Labor. Mr. Ryan not only asking for stimulus money, but noting that it would help place 1,000 workers in green jobs. Here's Paul Ryan that same month writing the Secretary of Energy asking for stimulus money that would help, quote, develop a workforce in Wisconsin to make commercial buildings more energy efficient. Here's Paul Ryan, December 2009, writing to the Energy Department for funds to, quote, stimulate the local and area economy by creating new jobs. I thought stimulus can't do that. He said the stimulus funding would create or retain approximately 7,600 new jobs. This company he's writing on their behalf here actually got $20 million, thanks in part to Paul Ryan's fulsome praise of how much stimulus money for that company would create jobs in his district. $20 million of that wasteful, pointless money that would do nothing to create jobs. But you nevertheless begged for it because of your private argument about how much good it would do. Your private argument that apparently you thought you would never have to answer for on the national stage.